Coach, your statement, please.
It was a great game. It was a great team effort. We had amazing energy from start to finish. The girls knew the game plan. They listened. They did what we wanted and expected them to do, and we got the result that we wanted.
The serving game was off the chain. 7 aces. Tell me, what's the key to those?
I feel like we practice a lot in serves, and it's just like in the moment, it's just like stay calm, take deep breaths, and just put the ball high and just do your job. It's not too much to that.
Coach, y'all got off to a hot start in that first set. Talk about how key that was in the match.
Historically, we have had some slow starts. When we start slow, it takes a lot more of our energy to get back on track. So our game plan today was to start at the beginning of the game, start hot. We talked a lot about winning the serve and pass game, so that was our goal. We wanted to serve aggressively, keep them out of system, and then us pass successfully so that we were in system. And we could run our middles, we could get our pins some one-on-one opportunities, and the game plan worked. So we got out that big start. Morgan fought back a little bit. They're an amazing team. They have some strong hitters. So we knew it was going to be a battle, but we knew it was a battle that we were going to win. And we were determined that no matter what, we came out here with a W. Literally the last thing I said out of the locker room was, we don't need to save energy for anything. Because if we're not successful today, there is no tomorrow. So give it all you got. And they came out and they had all the energy, all the momentum got on our side, and we were able to take advantage of it.
Ms. Hutchins, talk about the hitting today. You all were able to avoid Morgan's block for the most part.
I think I was just really focused on hitting high. Morgan puts up a pretty good block, so just staying high the whole time, tooling the block, tipping when I need to. I think I was just really locked in and focused today, so yeah.
Coach, big smiles from you. What are you telling your team going into the locker room as you're going into a big game tomorrow against Howard, one win away from a championship appearance?
The game plan stays the same. Our game plan has literally been the same the entire season. We want to win the serve and pass game. We want to have high energy. And we want to have as few errors as we can. That's literally probably our same pregame speech every single day. We talk about it in practice a lot. And like Kary said, we practice a lot on serving aggressively because we want to get teams out of system. Going into Howard tomorrow, we've played them twice already this year. Split with them. We know what they have. We think we match up well against them. We're excited, ready to go.
You just led me into my next question. You split with Howard, Maryland Eastern Shore, coming into the tournament as a 6th seed. Not your average 6th seed, as you guys were in that mix of the three-way tie for 4, 5, 6. So you guys are a competitive group. What, as a young team, what are you guys? What's the mindset that as players you have going into the game? And just talk to me about, you're going against a veteran group. What's the mindset for a younger team going into the game?
I think for us, like the age and like them being veterans, I don't think we really care about that. I think we know what we have and our skill level. I mean, even though we're young, I think we have learned a lot through our preseason. I mean, taking on so many competitive teams, and I mean, I think our preseason was tough for a reason, so that when we got here, these veteran teams, we match up well against them, and I think we don't really focus on that. I think we just play our game no matter what, and we work hard, and age doesn't really matter to us, so I think we're just always focused and locked in.
What were y'all able to learn from the previous matchups with Morgan that y'all were able to expose them tonight?
I just think compared to other matches, we were focused on what we were doing. We knew most of their tendencies, we knew their weaknesses, and I think we took advantage of that and played our game. We came out strong, like Coach said, and I think that was a big part of like this game today.
Yeah, I agree. I think we know that Morgan's very a competitive team, so I think we watched a lot of film, making sure we knew where to put the ball. And I think we were just really focused on the game plan, like the coaches said, and I think we were just really mentally and physically prepared for this game. And yeah.
And Coach.
One last question for you guys. Less than 24 hours to prepare. Where are you guys mentally and physically?
I think we still have a lot of gas in the tank. So one of our sayings from last year, our strength and conditioning coach, he pushes them really hard. We always say we always want to have gas left in the tank when we're done. We do a lot of conditioning. I'm sure everybody's practices are tough, but we play a lot of 5-set matches. Throughout the year, you were talking earlier about the jumble at 4. We were throughout the season in every tiebreaker scenario possible, right? Like when we played on Friday against Del State, if we won, we were in a tie with Morgan for 3rd. Mm-hmm. We lost, so then we were in a 3-way tie for 4th. So either way, it was going to be a tiebreaker situation. The MEAC is very, very strong this year. We talk across the coaches about how amazing that is for the conference and for HBCU athletics in general to have so many high-level teams all playing in the same conference. And we just train, because we know nothing is easy in the MEAC. Even going into the 3rd set, that's what they were told before we came out. It hasn't been easy. It's not going to be easy. So keep playing, give it all you got, because that's the only way we get to the championship.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.